of an abandoned Pier 1 Imports next to Bob Hope Airport in Burbank, California, it's Allan! I'm your announcer, Johnny Hollywood. And now here he is, the man who once stood in line at the bathroom behind Danny Aiello at a California pizza kitchen, Allan DeGeneres.
Hey. Come on, guys. I just lost both my Blue Shield and Blue Cross insurances, all right? We gotta be more careful, okay? What's up, America? It's me, Allan DeGeneres. Welcome to the very first episode of Allan. Now, this is the show where I interview super famous celebrity siblings and a bunch of whatnot. Let's give it up. I'll take it. Now, some of you guys may know me from my sister. Others of you may know me from running karaoke at the Van Nuys Applebee's every other Friday night. Speaking of which, be sure to come out. We've got a really exciting special tribute to Journey planned this weekend. Should be pretty killer. At any rate, well, I'd like to introduce you guys to my announcer. This guy has been in the entertainment business for many, many moons. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Hollywood. How are you, Johnny?
Aces, kid. Ugh. Aces.
It's what I like to hear. Now let's give it up for the band, Junior and the Stallions. Nope. It's not coming at all. Okay. Awesome. Well, I just received word that the band is in fact not coming tonight. Turns out half of the Stallions were here illegally and just got busted by a bunch of federale at a Tijuana Pinkberry. Vaya con Dios, hermanos. Let's get into it. Johnny, help me out here, man. It's more like it. So you guys been keeping up with the news lately? It's like a bunch of shootings going on. It's crazy. You guys seen that? It's messed up. So the Pope was in town recently. Did you know that? The Pope was here? I don't mean like physically in this location, but in the country. Anybody, are you guys Catholic? Okay. Well, it's almost time to vote for president again, right? That's crazy to me. I mean, it's like 4 years flew by. I feel like yesterday the whole country was just up in arms. Boom guy! Walter! Come on, man, the boom's slipping into the frame. You gotta wake up. Be more professional, man. Tell you what, it's time to play my favorite game called What Should I Wear Tomorrow? Pretty much, I'm gonna show you guys 2 shirts, and then you're gonna help me pick which one I should wear tomorrow, okay? Cool, let's see what we're working with. Oh, peekaboo, still Allan, just kidding. All right, thanks, Richard. He's new, he's a good kid. So, big day ahead of me tomorrow, folks. I gotta make sure that I'm looking my best. Flying into Tucson for an all-lady little person mud wrestling conference. Long story short, winner of the conference gets an all-expenses-paid lunch with yours truly at an Arby's within a 5-mile radius of the conference. So, needless to say, it's gonna be pretty awesome. I also have to call them little people for like legal reasons, not trying to get sued for being a racist or anything, okay? So, help me choose what to wear tomorrow. Is it this or this? Okay, what do you guys think? Weigh in, America. Anybody can say anything. Are you serious, you guys? You're killing me. We're talking about a banquet hall full of Lord of the Rings. It's gonna be amazing. Nothing. Okay, Johnny, help me out, man. What do you think? This or this?
Personally, I like A, the first one. But, hey, that's Hollywood. That was all backwash. Oh.
Thank you so much. Teen Wolf it is. Hey, Richard, look alive. You know what? I'm actually really happy that we landed on Teen Wolf. Personally, This is my favorite Michael J. Fox movie. Sure, I mean, it's not nearly as popular as Back to the Future, but if you ask me, it's just as good. I mean, seriously, you've got a teenager who becomes a werewolf. The script writes itself. Coming at you, Richard. And you know what? Let me add to that. I am sick and tired of never hearing more about that. It's always Back to the Future this, Back to the Future that. Why didn't you go to college like Back to the Future? I did go to college, Mom. I got an associate's degree in Japanese sword making from Venice Beach Community. My professor was a homeless puppeteer named Marco. The mascot? No big deal, just a huge guy who could squat 1,000 pounds in a Speedo. Never asked me about that. College, what a joke. That's gonna bring us to our first guest, the official first guest of Allan. Now, you've probably seen this guy if you've ever driven east on the I-10. He runs a small hot air balloon company out of his backyard in Paris, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my man, Hal Kilmer. What's going on? Hey. You can grab a chair. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. That's why we put it there.
It's a DIY.
No, get up in it. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show, Allan.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
So what's up?
What is up?
Well, for me, I don't know if you're talking about some hot air balloons. Maybe.
Yeah, no, the show's going pretty well so far, I think. I mean, they made the sign, Allan. It's Pilot 1, Season 1, Episode 1, starring Allan. $5, that was Walter. That's such a Walter move. If you knew, this is so typical. It's not. Anyways, no, things are good, man. I actually had to be out of my apartment today, about 6 hours anyways. They're fumigating it, so in terms of scheduling, it was like perfect.
Yeah. Were there any questions, any pertinent balloon-related questions? You know, that's what they do. It's kind of one.
I got a question for you. Do you remember when your brother was in that movie, Real Genius?
Yeah.
Do you remember a scene where he uses a laser to cut a little piece of CO2 to use as a quarter to get a soda?
I'm sorry, I thought this was going to be
I tried that one time.
Okay.
It only took one time. And let's just say it did not work out in my favor. I ended up getting frostbite in 3 fingers. To this day, slapping the base. Can't even do it. Not even close.
I'm sorry?
That's cool. I don't really think I was meant to ride that shred machine all the way to the top, you know? Other things were really kind of in the... Dude, Walter, seriously? Look, I know you have to drive 3 hours to pick up your kids after school. I'm aware of it. I'm also fully aware of the fact that you're wearing the discarded shirt. You thought you were going to pull a fast one. You can't have Teen Wolf, so you had to have something. I get you, and I'm watching you. Get with the program. Sorry about Walter.
That's okay.
Say he's a 45-year-old divorcee. Like, just moved back in with his parents. Re-enrolled in school. He's trying to get his kids back. It's a whole thing. What a loser, right?
It sounds terrible. Sorry.
So your brother was in The Saint.
Yes.
Whatever. I also really liked him in Batman. That Batmobile he had was pretty sick. Almost as cool as my car.
And what kind of car do you drive?
Never thought you'd ask. 1985 Pontiac Firebird, brother. Fastest wheels on the road. I even got a nickname for her. The Maiden Lady. Well, thanks for stopping by. That's our first guest, Hal Kilmer, and good luck with your balloon animals or whatever.
So what, that's it? We're done?
Yeah, that's it. Get out of here, man. We only have this place for like 30 minutes. Leave the chair. Next guest. Just straight through. Cool. Walk safely. Watch the lights. All right, well, I'd like to welcome our second guest, who's currently the manager of an all-cabbage farmer's market in Sherman Oaks, California. Put your mitts together for my main lady, Michelle Keaton. Thanks for being here, Foxy Lady. It has been a long time.
It really has. When did we see each other last? I can't remember.
I can. April 2012. I was standing behind you in the ticket line to see the Lorax. You had your little boy, Nemeth, with you.
Wow, yeah, that's right. Did you take your kid to see it too?
No way, Jose! This wolf ain't got no cubs. Hasn't really been God's plan for me ever since the tetherball accident in '93. Anywho, I just really like the Seuss man. He really gets me. Theodore Geisel. Guy's got like a doctorate in eggs or, I don't know, breakfast foods or something like that.
Okay.
Your brother was Beetlejuice. That's awesome.
Yeah, yes, he was. That was a long time ago.
Anywho, your brother was also Batman. He was really good. That might actually be my favorite Batman.
Thanks, I guess.
I really like that scene where he beats up Jim Carrey and then throws him at the loony bin at the end of the movie. It's awesome.
You're still thinking of Val Kilmer.
Well, that's all the time we have with Shelley. Good luck being a farmer or whatever you're doing.
I'm not a farmer.
So it's time for the musical act. Just go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure and honor to welcome today's musical guest, Sting! What do you mean he didn't even know that she had a brother? Okay, cool. Well, then, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome today's musical guest, me! Boys and girls, Allan! It's like riding a bike, right, America? Get a load of this. That's not right. Crap. Real genius. Absolutely ruined my fingers. How about something simple? Stay tuned next week, America, when we have gourmet taffy enthusiast Rosie Osborne. Walter, come on. We couldn't even get Rosie Osborne? Hollywood. Stay tuned until next time, because this is America, and I'm Allan. Walter, I'm done, man. I give up. Walter, have you seen my flask anywhere? What the hell are you doing with the equipment?
Good show.